Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. I'm going to try to remember how to go onto YouTube and see my live video so I can see comments. Here I am. That was quicker than I normally can find it. Oh, good. This is good. The lighting is good. Okay, welcome, everybody. It's been a little while since I was live here on YouTube. I've had a couple videos that I've shared, but I haven't been live in a little while. And I thought I would go live this morning and share with you a few things. I will have a video next week with the last part or the second part of my summer office cleanup. I did a few more things and cleaned out another corner, and I thought I would share that with you. So I'll have that next week. And then there's one other video. Oh, my Week in the Life album that I'm working through. I'm going to share with you guys next week. So I'll have that. But I thought, today's Saturday, and I just thought it would be, I'm getting ready to put all of this into my container. And I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if I did a walkthrough of all of the paper that is in the upcoming, the holiday catalog. I keep wanting to say upcoming because it is crazy to me that the catalog is already out and we are only in July. So I keep wanting to say upcoming holiday catalog, but it's already out. So this is all of the paper in it. I am working through my paper party retreat with Pip Todman in the UK. This is something we do for every single catalog, and I'm going to talk through what I do for that in case you want to sign up. And then once I get done with the video, I will put chapters in so that you can skip through all the things you don't want to if you're catching the replay. And then there will be a link to the paper party retreat sign up, and then a place on my website where you can go to. So let's dive in. I thought I would do this in order of season. So this is all of the paper from the catalog, even the specialty papers you see here. So let's go ahead and start with fall paper, which I love. And I do need to label my paper here, and I'll do that before I put it up. So we have 3 sets of paper, hey Julie, for fall Halloween stuff. This one right here, I actually have not looked at this one because when I did my walkthrough of the product that I purchased, I didn't have this paper. So this is called Black and White. Black and white. And guess which colors it coordinates with? Black and white. That's what it coordinates with. So this is going to be great for Halloween. That's where this is at in the catalog, is in the Halloween section. Let me move this over and then maybe I can get all of this in the shot. We'll move my iPad with my comments back. There we go. Yeah, that's good. So this is in the Halloween section, and this will be great for Halloween. I also love it. My office here, my craft room, is in black and white, and then Bermuda Bay, like a teal color. And so I love when we come out with black and whites. Like this one right here, I will for sure use here in my office for different things. But then I think it's also great. It'll be great for Halloween. This is great. It'll pair great with, purple and orange. So this is the black and white set. And the way I store my paper while it's in use is just in these clear 12 by 12 bags that I get in bulk. I get 500 at a time, and that's how I keep them. And then I'll just stick a label right on there. I usually trim this down. I won't do this with all of these packs, but just so you know, just so you can see what I usually do is I will trim the plastic all the way down to the paper so that's not sticking out in my container. And I'll just label that. So my paper party retreat with Pip, what we do is it's a paper share. So if you're familiar with the paper share where you get a quarter pack of designer paper, And you can see all the paper up close and personal before you purchase a big 12 by 12 pack of it. That's basically what we do, but we do something a little funner. Is that a word, funner? Funnest. This is Rustic Harvest. It coordinates with Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Mary Merlot, and Mossy Meadow, and it is a really beautiful fall set. So what we do is you get a quarter pack. So I just go ahead and I cut this into quarters, and you get a quarter pack of it. For each set of designer paper that you get a card kit that matches that paper. So like for this paper, you would get a quarter pack of this designer paper, and then you're going to get a card kit to go with this paper, and you get to make a card right away. So you get your pack, you get your paper pack from me. And then you, on this one, I did show this one because I put glitter on this paper. I don't know if I have enough light in here to see it. So you get that card kit, and then you can make a card right away with your designer paper. So then what Pip and I do is we have a 2-day paper party. It takes place all online. Everything is recorded. So if you can't make actual date of the party, you still get to see everything. During that paper party, we each create 2 additional videos showing you how to use paper, like different projects. We call them our paper plays, and we get paper out and we play with it. We make pretty things. We do pretty packaging. I usually always do something memory keeping related. And then during the day of the party, not only do you have those 4 pre-recorded videos of projects, we also go live in the group. It's basically an all day, all night kind of thing because Pip is in the UK. So she is doing things kind of when we are sleeping or just getting up, and we do things when they're winding down and getting ready to go to sleep. So really, it's like a 24-hour, 2-day party, which is really fun. So we do the 4 paper plays, and then we go live a bunch and do a bunch of projects. I probably go live at least 4 or 5 times each day, and we make stuff. And then there are prizes to give away. There are just fun things that we do, different challenges that we do. And then Pip usually always does a Zoom where she gets on and crafts along with everybody. She's really great at that. So the great thing is that there's lots of different options that you can get for the paper party retreat. The link for the paper party retreat will walk you through all of the things that you can pick. We have product that we offer for you to be able to use the exact product that we're using. Let me tell you this is the Geeham Cottage, and it coordinates with Basic Gray, Black, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Garden Green, Mint Macaroon, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, Smoky Slate, So Saffron, and White. And this is a huge pack of paper. This has, I think it's, let me see, 48 sheets. That's what I was going to say. 48 sheets. And I accidentally bought this 3 times because I kept thinking I hadn't purchased it. And I had. So I bought this 3 times. So for our paper party, when you go to the link to sign up, you can just sign up for the paper party, which when you sign up just for the paper party, you get all of the paper, all of the card kits, and the party. You just don't get any add-on product. And then there's options of the product that you can pick. So the price is going to vary depending on what product you pick, or if you pick any product at all. It's a super fun thing that we do. It's one of my favorite things to do. You get a party pack from me. You get a pillow gift in your party pack. The last time I did a paper party retreat, I put together really cute pouches for everybody that had lots of goodies in them. We always have a really great time during the party. There's just challenges. We hang out. Again, if you cannot make the online event, then you'll be able to watch everything. You get a you get all of the videos, you get the color PDFs that we put together. Pip and I put together a PDF of all of the card kits, and then you get that, and then the pre-recorded videos, the paper plays. It's really a fun thing that we do, and again, it's my favorite thing that I do. And then you get to see all of the papers before you commit to purchasing entire pack. Like, for example, this pack, I would have totally been happy with getting this in 6x6 in a quarter pack. Like, I don't necessarily need all of this in 12x12. I love it. It's one of the really cute packs for all seasons, like fall, Christmas. This could be great for Valentine's Day, Halloween. I think it's really great, but I didn't really need 4 12x12 sheets of it. So the idea with a paper share is you split the paper, right? So I totally would have been happy with some of this in 6x6 and I didn't need all of it. So that's a great option for the paper share. And then it's great that you get a card kit and you get to make a card right away with your paper. Because does it ever happen to you where you purchase the paper, you purchase a stamp set, and then you get it home and you're like, what do I do with this? Or like, what ideas can I make with this? Or like sometimes creativity is a bit of a struggle. So the fact that you just get a card kit, and we're going to walk you through exactly how to make all of the cards, and you'll get, I think there's 10 papers that we're doing. And so you'll have 10 cards at the end of the day, at the end of the party. So this is the big pack here. Like I said, I ended up purchasing this 3 times. So I have quite a bit of it. And it still fits in a sleeve. It just is sort of tight. So that is all the fall paper. And then let's start looking at the Christmas paper. Oh, there's one more fall paper. I forgot because it's not my favorite. This is the Splendid Day. Oh, it doesn't have a white sheet in it. That means it had a sticker and I didn't save the sticker. So this is Splendid Day, and it's foiled so you can see the light on that. Hi, Glinda. Good afternoon. And then you can see that one side is foiled. So all of these are going to be foiled on this side. And honestly, I mean, you know I'm always going to be honest. I don't like this paper at all. I really hate it. And I didn't really like it in the catalog. And then when I got it, I was like, yeah, I don't really like it. In fact, I begged Pip not to make me use this to design a card. I was like, please, I will use any other paper. Please do not make me use Splendid Day for one of my card kits. I don't know. It just isn't my style. It's beautiful. I mean, the foil is beautiful. The colors are, of course, beautiful. And it would be great for fall. Some of these would be great for Valentine's or like winter-ish. Like this would be great for winter. It's just not my thing. It's just not my style. But you have all the foil pieces. And this is like, it's embossed. So like if you've done like white embossing, like this reminds me of emboss and resist, like where it resists the ink. That's like the technique that you would get. And they're all like that. You can fill that raised embossed part. So that is Splendid Day, and that is in the fall section of the catalog there in the back. It's a little bit weird because Stampin' Up! Does their catalog backwards. They do all of the Christmas stuff in the beginning of the catalog, and then they do all of their fall stuff at the end. So this, I'm going to pull out all the specialty paper because we're going to talk about that last. And then here are our Christmas ones. Oh, I have one other one that's 6x6. So let me grab that. It's this right here. So we have one 6x6 Christmas pack. So let's start. I'm going to try to do this how it goes in the catalog. I love fall. I'm so ready for fall. I don't know about anybody else, Of course, I'm always ready for fall because I hate summer. But this year in particular, we've had a really mild summer. Thank goodness. We've just now gotten into like the really hot weather. But I am just ready for fall and fall candles and sitting outside at our fire pit when it's not 1,000 degrees and just the fall air, right? Like I'm just ready. And being in California, the other thing that makes me ready for fall is we've already had 2 fires break out and they've been really close to home. Like the one that broke out yesterday, I'm just so thankful they got it under control really quickly, was literally within 10 miles of our home. Like if that had gotten out of control, it would have been a bad deal. So living in California during fire season is really scary, and I'm just ready for that to not be happening. This is Sweetest Christmas, and it coordinates with Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, and Sweet Sorbet. So this is one of my favorites because it's red and green, and that is my favorite Christmas like colors and paper. Like I'm very traditional when it comes to Christmas. So we have the candy canes. The die set for this suite, they cut out the candy canes. And then we have some stripes. How cute is this? These candy canes. I love it. And then green stripes. And then more red and green diagonal stripes. And then look at these polka dots. This is like perfect Christmas paper. I really love that. And then some more stripes. So this has lots of diagonal stripes and it's made to look worn. So they're not really crisp lines or crisp colors, or even this, it looks more like fabric almost. On the back side of this is, these aren't polka dots. They're not even ovals. They're like, I don't even know what shape that would be, but not quite circles, but it's the red and green. And then I love this with the red and green candy canes. When I was a kid, my mom would get, sometimes she would get candy canes that were like different flavors, and like this candy cane here, as I look at it, it just reminds me of like a winter green candy cane. And I'm not a fan of other flavors of candy canes. I really like just the peppermint candy canes. Andrew and I love that, like we're the ones that eat all the candy canes in our house during Christmas. I always get some to go on the tree, and then I get like 4 boxes to just have so we can eat the candy canes all Christmas. And then the last one is this really thick red stripes, which I love this one. And then these are diamonds on the back. I don't particularly like this pattern. It's the only pattern I'm not fond of, but I love this one. So that's probably the side that I will use the most. But really, my favorite is the big candy canes. And I cannot wait to cut these out with the dies and do some fun stuff. I love the size of these. So that is the sweet, what is this called? Sweetest Christmas. That is the first Christmas paper we have. The second one is this one here, and this one's gorgeous. This is Boughs of Holly. Boughs of Holly. I never say that right. And I did, when I first got this, I did put glitter on this. So I used my spray glitter and sprayed the corner of it. I'm not quite sure if you can see that glitter on there. A little bit you can see, but this is gorgeous with that glitter on there. It's so pretty. It reminds me of my grandma. My grandma would have loved this paper. I think of my grandma all the time, but more so during the holidays. So there's this one on the back, which is really pretty. It looks like just a red watercoloring piece. And then there's this one here. I don't know if any of the dies cut this out. I haven't looked into that. This particular set all that much. Then we have the trees. This would be great for winter too. This reminds me of like Army or Marine or like military. Not so much Christmas, but. And then this one is really pretty. And then the back. And then the poinsettias. In the last few years, I've really got into poinsettias. Like I always get one during Christmas now to put up. And then this, I really don't like this. This is really a bit too much for me. It's too busy. And this is like, I always think when I saw this, I was like, this is why I don't watercolor, because I feel like when I watercolor, this is what happens. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix it. And then this is not my favorite either. Again, it's just that watercolored look that like, if you have watercolored before, you know, like certain colors will get really muddy when you use them together. And I feel like that last piece is like what happened. Like somebody was watercoloring and it got a little muddy and they didn't know how to fix it. So that is the next Christmas one. And then there is this one, which is fun. And the dies do cut this one out as well. And this one is Santa Express. And it coordinates with Bermuda Bay, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Evening Evergreen, Granny Apple Green, Mint Macaroon, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Sahara Sand, and Shaded Spruce. So there is a lot that this coordinates with. Don't be scared. It's really beautiful. So there's this, and the dies will cut this out. You could also fussy cut any of these that like the dies cut out, I think are really easy to fussy cut. So if you don't have the dies, they're easy to use. So particularly with this one, I'm not planning on getting the stamp set or the dies that go with this paper, that go with this suite of product, but I will cut these out and use them. Then we have some green stripes, which this is in Shaded Spruce. So that's nice. And then we have this one, and you can cut these out. Same with the trees or the gifts. And then here's like the rest of the train, like the back part of the train that you can cut out and do, or just use the paper. I love this one. It's very like retro, I feel like very like, it reminds me of like I don't know, I could be getting my time wrong, but like is it like the 50s where the counters were pink and gray? My grandma had pink and gray counters in her house that like when I was a kid we would go to. And I love thinking back about that countertop. I wish I had a picture of it. So there's that. And then there's this. I think that pairing this paper with this paper and doing a layout, like a scrapbook layout, a memory keeping layout would be so beautiful. These two together. I just love it. And then the back is like kind of messy polka dots. Not so much like perfect circle polka dots, but messy. This is really pretty and I think great for winter, not just Christmas. Like this is a sheet that you could save and use for winter. And then this would be great together, right? Like that's gorgeous. And then we have this one, which is weird. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I feel like this is a weird sheet. I guess you could cut it out. I mean, I guess you could do that and just use it as strips. I don't know that I would just use it as a full 12 by 12 because it feels very weird. Like it's like very choppy, but I love the back. I love that back piece. That's pretty, but you could do it in like strips. So that is the Santa Express with all those beautiful colors. Next, I'm going to show you this 6x6. And this is, I don't have the sheet that goes in here, so I'm going to make some educated guesses. This is the Lights Aglow paper. And it's really gorgeous. I'm gonna go with it coordinates with basic black, evening evergreen, gold, cherry cobbler, and soft succulent. Now that is gonna be my guess. I should look it up and see how close I got. I feel like there might be like a pink in there too. These are really gorgeous. So they just have like this gold foiling on them. Oops, I have a little bit of adhesive on there. And this is really fun. The suite that this goes with is really beautiful. And it's meant to, the dies, you cut out the image and then you can put like glimmer paper behind it and it looks like lights, like Christmas lights. So there's all of these designs. The dies and the stamp cut out like this is a image of one of the dies and stamps. And it's just like a Christmas tree with beautiful lights. So for Christmas, do you like colored lights or white lights? In this house, we are a colored light family. I had colored lights growing up. That's all my mom ever used. And on our Christmas tree, we have colored lights. So it's always a thing that I'm fascinated with during Christmas is to see who does just white lights and who does colored lights. So I love this. This is Lights Aglow. So that's the next Christmas set. And then this, I think, is our well, we have one other Christmas set of paper, but this is the Storybook Gnomes. It coordinates with Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Pale Papaya, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and Soft Suede. Seems like a lot, but when you see this paper, it's really, really gorgeous. So again, these have a die that you can cut them out with, which is great, but also super easy to fussy cut these. Super, super easy to fussy cut them. On the back is this design here. This is very like wintry. So I guess like maybe a little bit Christmassy, but also very wintry. And then these, so this is the design on here, which is gorgeous. This would look pretty in glitter. And then the back, the snowflakes. Then we have this design here. It's gorgeous. I love the colors of this. And then on the back here, these, I believe, have dies. But again, you can fussy cut them. It would be so easy to fussy cut them. I love the fox on here. I just love it. It's so, so cute. And then the trees on the back. Then we have this one, which is really cute. And then the snowflakes on the back, which are beautiful. And then the set here, which feels a little fallish to me. And then these beautiful snowflakes on the back. So this is very much like a winter set. And again, I love it. I didn't get any of the product that goes with it because I'm not gonna have time to use it. But this is a beautiful set. So now let's look at some of our specialty papers. So this time around, there is an option to add on the specialty paper. So I have a couple here. I don't have all of them. I must just not have grabbed. I think I only grabbed the ones that I needed to label. And this time around, there is an option. So the options for signing up for the paper party retreat, you can just get the paper party, which is all of the papers, the regular designer papers, the card kit, and the 2-day party. And that's just one option. And then there are some add-on items that you can add on to that. One of the add-on items this time around is a specialty paper pack. And this is one of the specialty papers. This is white glimmer paper, evening evergreen glimmer paper, which Maybe my second favorite glimmer paper Stampin' Up! Has ever done. My first favorite glimmer paper Stampin' Up! Ever did was the pumpkin pie. It was gorgeous for fall. This evening evergreen is gorgeous. And then gold. So if you get the add-on specialty paper, you will get a quarter pack of each of the specialty papers in the holiday catalog. And this glitter paper is really nice because it doesn't flake off. So it's really a smooth surface, like even though it has some texture to it, and so it will be really nice because it won't flake everywhere. So that is the glimmer paper, which I love. I will definitely have to stock up on that evening evergreen. And then the next set of specialty paper I have here is this is the Vellum, the specialty Vellum, and it's like almost flocked, like it has all of the like snowflakes and polka dots are raised, and it's almost has like a felt feel to it. So you can color them. I showed this when I first got it. You can color the snowflakes with your blends. You can cut the snowflakes out. Lots of different things you can do with that. So you get 3 of the white, like flocked, and then you get 3 of this iridescent. And the iridescent, like you think when it's just laying here, oh, it's silver, like it's silver foil. No, 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 no. It is iridescent and it is gorgeous. Like the colors on here are amazing. So if you get the add-on paper, I believe there's the glimmer paper, the specialty Vellum. There is a set of specialty paper that goes with this paper here. The Lights Aglow. There's a set of specialty paper that goes with that. And then there's one other set of specialty paper. I think it is the Velvet Sheets. So for the add-on specialty paper, there are 4 different sets of specialty paper, and you will get a pack of that. Whenever you add on an add-on item for the paper party, you get a celebration item, and this is one of the celebration papers, and it's really pretty. I really like it, and it really reminds me more of fall. Like I will probably use a lot of this for fall, probably more so than anything else. This could be great for winter. The houses, the little birds. This is a great piece with the acorns. This is great winter. This would be pretty for Valentine's Day. And then I feel like this would be great for fall, maybe even spring. So that is a celebration paper. You can get this paper when you spend $50 or more with Stampin' Up. You get a free celebration item, and this is one of the celebration items. So for the paper party, if you pick the option to get the main paper party and any additional add-on, like if you just get the specialty paper add-on or you just get a stamp set or a die, then you get a celebration item. So you can, you will get a quarter pack of this. And then the last paper I'm going to show you is the host paper. This is the Celebrate Everything host paper. It is another huge pack. It is 48 sheets, and you get Celebrate Everything, and that's the name of the paper. And then it coordinates with Basic Black, Crushed Curry, Granny Apple Green, Pacific Point, Polished Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and Shaded Spruce. And it is a really pretty pack of paper. And it's Celebrate Everything. So this paper you will get when you get all of the product add-ons. Then you get a class, a mini class, using this paper, and you get this paper with it. So you get a quarter pack of this designer paper, and then you get 3 cards to go with that, and 3 card kits. So and then there'll be a pre-recorded video and a PDF. I love this one. And this one. It's so pretty. And this one. I love this one too. This one reminds me, like when I see it, it makes me think of a Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't know why. It just does. So that is all of the pattern paper. I will put a link to sign up for the paper party in the description below. I would love to have you join us for the paper party retreat. It is a lot of fun. We always, you know, lots of laughs, lots of fun time crafting together. It really is the only event that I'm currently doing in my Stampin' Up! Business other than my monthly club. I've not done really mini classes or anything recently. I've just been doing my paper party retreat with Pip, and it really is my favorite event. I love, it's a lot of work to do and get together, but then once everything is done and the day comes and we get to hang out and craft, it's my favorite part. So I would love for you to join. I will leave a link in the description below and over on my website. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to take you off my stand here, hopefully, maybe a little bit gracefully. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And next week, like I said, I will have a second video for my summer craft room cleanup and declutter. And then I will also have a walkthrough of my week in the life album that I'm currently working on. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will chat with you guys next week.